Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Accio! Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I could sneak into the other common room.
I thought your mother was young.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Alright, bud. I'm on it now, mate. It's quite fucking addictive. Johnny got it for 20 quid fucking yesterday. It was on deal or something, eh? He said he's already played it for the Xbox, like. Trying to find a fucking flying book, man. I've got 45. Fucking fuck knows what this other one is. It's in the library somewhere. Fuck knows where. Oh, I think I've just seen it. I've seen it. Miru.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Aye, fucking, I've not got much of the fucking things, but I've got a few of them. 8 fucking burned out or something, I think it is. Johnny said it'll be on about 6:30. I tell you what though, you need your fucking waypoints on this, man. Fuck trying to get your head around this whole entire school, by the way. Wow. Place is massive. It's absolutely massive.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
I've got my head around how to use the map and the fast travels and that, like. But I'm actually like going to the places because I want to like explore the whole school at the same time because there's a fucking locked doors and that I had to brute force.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
Oh, I've seen the things spawning in. It's like a wee fucking statue thing with like fucking, like you say, a fucking animal mod on it.
Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Aye, that's like the round-based thing, eh? You've got to survive like 5 rounds.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
But the portal pops up for everybody, so it's like, as soon as you do it, somebody could just steal it.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Oh, I unlocked the fucking lockpicking, man. There's loads of lockpicks I've came across. I'm just playing this till Johnny comes on, then I'll jump off like.
Revelio.
It's so much better when it gets dark.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it
Reparo.
accurate. Lashed out.
Revelio.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Do you think it's painful to be in a hole? me.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
You ever came across the chests with a big eye on them? Do you ken how to open them, no?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Get it for the warlord, aye.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Yo.
Yo.
All sorted.
Sound, I'll just finish this mission and jump off.
Are you finding Hogwarts?
That's alright, aye.
Yeah. I noticed, I did watch you a little bit.
Aye.
And I watched you go round your clothes and stuff. Thinking,
Aye.
why is he not clicking on that?
I've got all my defence things and that up on my clothes now. I try to click on some things, but I think I was a certain level yet to click on them, so I had to wait until I went up a level.
Yeah, you got to be a certain. You got to be a certain level to use most of it.
Why is this thing fucking flashing white?
Lumos.
Lumos, nah. Levioso. Aye, there we go. Levioso. Yeah.
But yeah, it's
I'd
Go
better
buy
keep an eye
20
on
quid,
high
like,
places around the school for Zenobia's
It's alright, like
gobstones.
I say, I'm getting quite into it.
Make
Like I was saying to Keith, I was like, I'm glad there's like waypoints in that, because fuck trying to find learn your way about this castle. It's absolutely huge. Don't tell me you ken your way about without waypoints.
I do, yes.
Aye, right.
I do, yeah.
You don't ken your way about Voyage of Despair. No, I'm joking.
I do actually know my way around the castle, actually, only fucking just. Hey, all I'm going to say is wait till you get high wing.
What's high wing? My broom. Is that a broom I get to take it?
Have you watched the Harry Potter films?
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, right. So you know Buckby?
Aye, Buckby, aye.
That's basically high
Buckbeak,
wing.
you mean? Aye.
Yeah, whatever. That's high wing. You'll get that like.
So I take it you there get to play Quidditch.
Around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've got that game.
Aye, but I take it you there get to play Quidditch in this.
No, but I've actually got that game.
Just that to say that the Quidditch pitch was shut. Oh wow, the ladders just.
Oh right, yeah, you do. You don't get to you get to use the Quidditch field,
Aye.
but you don't get to. But I've actually got that game. If you want to download it.
What, the Quidditch game?
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Is it worth getting the Dark Arts content?
No.
No.
No, not at all. I got it free on the Xbox.
It's just that it's on deal now for 17 quid to a fiver, eh? I was thinking about maybe getting it.
I wouldn't say so. It's you only get crap stuff. You know what I mean? And stuff that you can't really use.
Reparo.
Until later on. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking 12 this morning. Ding! You can now play Hogwarts Legacy. Like, I haven't fucking downloaded it. And I realised it was you.
Yeah, I fucked paying 700 quid for a fucking PlayStation Pro. Right, where am I going?
You do realise you can save and quit at any point?
Aye, I know, I'm just wanting to finish. I've got one, I'm on a side mission. I've got Zenobia's gobstones. I'm on 5 out of 6. I just need to find one more, then I'll save it.
Oh, the ones where they hid them round the castle?
Aye, up in high places. I've got one more to find. Got my head round how to use my spells and that quite efficiently, like. This looks like it's got to be the fucking worst thing to find.
You've also got the exclusive quest as well.
Oh, there's another door. I can't how this works now.
Guess what?
What?
I've just got a high wing for you.
How did you get high wing for me? How can you get high wing for me? I'm on a different game.
It's when you download it, you'll get high wing. And as for the The only decent thing in that £5 thing is the terrestrial mount. That thing that you see in the things at the, whatever it was, the one when the pulling the carriage. But £6 for 600 kilobytes.
Oh, it needs to be 4, so that needs to be that. Yeah, that's where it went wrong. That should open now. Right.
Has he been playing this? Yeah, he has. Guess who else has been showing up playing this? Remember that Garvin, that Scott?
Aye.
He's been playing this.
So that needs to be at 4, which is that thing, and this needs to be 13 plus 0. That needs to be at 5, so that needs to be at the wee spider.
You what?
Revelio.
Right, plus 6 is 11, so I need...
It was on offer. I bought it last night. I've got it twice now. I bought it. Yeah, I bought it, and I seen that it was on offer, and I know obviously Bryce wanted to play it, and I want to play that one of their missions that isn't available on Xbox.
There's a
I'd
flying
better keep an
page.
eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, there's our gobstone, yeah. Temeria. Right, Ben, let's go and get
That's the
them.
last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
You get the option to give it them or not give it them.
Aye, well, I'm going to be friendly this game, and I might be a cunt the next game. I see
you chose Ravenclaw.
I didn't choose Ravenclaw. I just went with it. It's like it asked me the questions, and it says, "Well, you should be in Ravenclaw." It didn't give me. It can pick. I'm just got to go with the flow and basically do what it gives me. Then obviously the next games I'll fucking pick the ends I want to do. Plus, I'm quite happy that I got Ravenclaw as it's blue, and I'm a Rangers fan. It'd be good if this was like co-op though. Even a 2-player game would have made it a wee bit better, eh? So you can use.
He is on PC. Is it a mod?
Repair.
But
What? I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia.
yeah,
I
there's
found
a
all
mod
your
on PC
gobstones.
for it.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
But apparently they're making
sense
a
and
new one,
basic
and apparently
magic.
it's going to be what you make.
Well, may I have
But
my
this is set
gobstones
well
back?
before Harry Potter and a wee bit before Fantastic Beasts.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Is there no what?
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? We'll
Apparently
have
it's
so
free
much
on.
fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
That's how I got it. But again, it's not two-player. It's only solo player. I don't think it's. Guess what, Bryce?
What?
We can all play Quidditch.
Aye.
Yeah. It says it supports up to 6 online players. And it's actually Harry Potter because he's in it. You know what I mean? Who wants to play Quidditch? Hey.
What the now?
How big is it? What?
What the now?
Let's see how big it is.
I may as well just download it and play it tomorrow or something and just try and do this tonight.
It's only 10 gig. And I'll have it downloaded in 8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm visiting Hogsmeade for my next fucking challenge. Is that everything done?
I've just got myself the Firebolt maroon stick.
What, for Quidditch?
Yeah. I think so. It said something to do with that. That MLB 24. Yeah, I've got that as well. I've also got hockey.
There's an IMV in the wee exclamation marks on my gear, but there's nothing on my gear for me to fucking take the fucking. I hate to have them in the wee fucking things that you've got to hover over them to get rid of them.
Tell them.
Nah, but I'm saying it's like I go out and there's like the yellow exclamation marks on my gear. I go into my gear to get rid of it, and there's nothing there for to get rid of it. It's annoying me. Tiny wee things like that annoy me. They do. Is it in face wear? No. I can't sell nothing yet. I've not been to Hogsmeade.
Have you not been to Hogsmeade at all?
Nah, that's my next mission. My next story mission. I was doing all my side quests for continued story missions and like that. Unless it's a class where I can learn a new spell, then I'll do that then side missions. Right, anyway, save. I'm going to need to kick Johnny off for now then.